I mentioned that some of our plumbing manifolds happen to be pretty large and some of the standpipes, so we liquid paint them. Here's the department here where we make all of our own plumbing components and our assemblies. We have the capability of cutting the pipe to different lengths. We typically work with Schedule 40 and Schedule 80 of varying diameters. As you can see behind me, we have two die cutting machines that are able to cut the thread in which we're looking for. And so we're pretty versatile in the fact that whatever comes out of engineering, we're able to make right here in-house and get them assembled. Once they're assembled, they'll either go to the powder coat booth for painting, or like I mentioned before, if there's one of these larger standpipe type assemblies, they'll go to one of our liquid paint booths for painting. Here we are across the aisle from our profile assembly line. What we do over here is some of our sub-assemblies that will go onto our profile dryers, so that the reason why we do them offline here is so we don't cause any interruption for the main dryer going down the line. So some of the sub-assemblies that we will do here is our samplers. Our samplers range in size from 3 foot, 5 foot, and 7 foot. Another one of our sub-assemblies and stuff like that we do here is just our discharge extensions. And another important area and task that we do here in this area happens to be our hopper packing and some of our walkway packing. So all that stuff gets done right here where we put the crates together, get all the parts checked off and crated up and ready for shipment for the dryer. Again, what we do here is we assemble our fans and our burners. We get these things all together offline so that as the dryer makes its way down the assembly line, there's no backups or bottlenecks. Once they come down into this area and these are built, the fans and burners make their way across the aisle and get installed onto the dryer. I'm standing here in the electrical department of our facility, and it's here where we build all of the different electrical cabinets that go into our dryers. There's a number of different cabinets that go into our dryers. Our high voltage, low voltage, burner ignition boxes, customer boxes, and our remote cabinets. The process actually starts back in fab, where the sub panels that go in the cabinets are cut, holes are put into it, and the panels themselves are formed. Once that happens, the panels make their way over here to the electrical department, where our electrical assembly technicians start working on them. They start by laying out the DIN rail, putting all the components onto the DIN rail, and getting ready for wiring. When they get ready for wiring these components, we cut and label all our own wire, and they're labeled to match the schematics that they're provided from engineering. Once the panels are wired, those panels are put inside each one of the cabinets and taken over to the final assembly. At final assembly, they'll take those cabinets, mount them to the dryer, and tie it in with the rest of the components.